Welcome to the Matrix, where we react to the latest and greatest movie, video game, and anime trailers. Guys, the journey to finishing Attack on Titan continues. This final season has been going for what, like a million years now? This We're on part 4
Yeah,
right now.
it's been going for
Yeah,
yeah, it's going for a very long
yeah.
time, to the part where it's like the seasons are now called like part
Part
two of
one,
this
part
season of
two.
part
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
it's
it's a little
this
complex
it's
now.
ridiculous the name
Yeah, but
yeah
I
the
think we're
naming.
we're nearing the end. We're nearing the final arc, the final few chapters from the manga. Waji and I read the manga. We already know how this ends, but we're still following with what's going on in the anime. We'll talk about it later. Let's just get to reacting right now. So,
Yeah,
let's
let's go.
press play together in three, two, one, go.
丘にある木に向かって3人でかけっこをした。ただ走ってるだけで気持ちよかった。その時
Oh, I remember
僕は
this.
なぜか
I
こう
remember
思っ
what
た。
happens here, bro.
ここで
I
3
remember
Yeah.
人で
this.
かけっこをするために生まれてきたんじゃないかって。いってらっしゃい、エレン。
Oh man. Hmm. Final.
Yep.
Yeah.
We
Yeah, I remember. I know. I think I remember where this takes place. This is very close to the end, actually. You're not too far from it.
This is
Yeah.
very close. Very yeah,
Yeah.
very close. It's like those final like 10, 15
Mm.
chapters like not even
No,
15
no, wait,
bro
wait,
like
wait, way less, way less. It's like
uh
very close to the end. It's not
way
too far
less
anymore.
very
Yeah.
yeah very close
Yeah.
yeah, maybe the last 10
Mm.
chapters, maybe the last
Mm.
10 or like 9. Actually it ended on a very odd number.
Mm. Yeah, it did.
139,
Yeah.
139,
Yeah,
right? That's
yeah,
where it ended.
139. Yeah,
So
that's where it ended. But yeah, man,
yeah,
what
so
do you think, man? Let's talk about Attack on Titan for a second. Let's talk about like our thoughts on it, your
uh
feelings on it, honest thoughts. Let's just go for it, man. What do you feel about its ending in the manga? And do you feel like you would you like an anime original ending, as most people are asking for it now, or do you feel like
I
what
f-
they did, like Isayama did a good job with this one, with
I
that?
feel like it's too late to get an anime original ending,
Mm,
with Mappa,
mm,
right? Mappa likes to do page by page, like for most of their
mm,
animes. Uh, I would have loved an anime original because, personally speaking,
mm,
right, wasn't too big of a fan of of the final
mm.
ending. Isayama is amazing,
Yeah,
right? What I think is that it got kind of rushed,
towards the end,
and
yeah.
it's not just rush, right? I think me and you, like, we talked before, like the comparison between Attack on Titan and Vinland Saga,
Mm,
right? Whereas like both like Thorfinn and like Eren, they're on the kill, where but the place where they is separate is that Thorfinn learns to, like, forgive and like not fight, whereas Eren's just going down that one hellhole of just like constant fight and
mm.
kill. And just, I don't want to spoil it for everyone that's gonna be
Yeah, let's
watching.
be careful for spoilers.
uh yeah, yeah, let's just be careful with spoilers, but let's just say what I'm not that big of a fan of
Mm,
the final chapter, although I will say, like, before the final chapters rolled out, was a huge fan, like, of the events that were happening, like, especially like where I think it was chapter 123, right?
mm.
I remember when I started reading the manga and you were already ahead of me. You were like, "Yo, watch out for chapter
Yeah,
123.
that's when
123.
the
Remember
rumbling
this, bro."
starts. That's the
That's when
yeah.
the
It's like the third act of the whole
uh
anime, the whole story.
yeah,
You know.
yeah, I remember
Mm,
reading that and I was like, "Holy shit,
yeah.
man. Like, it's like, what the hell is even going on now?"
Mm,
It's pretty
mm.
wild.
But
So
yeah.
yeah, these are my
Mm.
thoughts.
But yeah, like I think that with anime like this, or anime that's just general content that's just generally very popular, a lot of expectations, especially if it has a huge fan base, stuff like that. Everyone has a lot of expectations, and so we all had this pent up idea of how this thing was going to end. And I think a lot of us weren't expecting that ending. I think a lot of us were expecting a very specific ending, especially with how it was going and where it was
Yes.
building up to. And so, what Isayama did like did kind of catch us off guard. And we're like, oh, okay, I didn't really see it this way. I didn't really, So it left a lot of people
Mm.
disappointed. Some people were impressed, stuff like that. Personally, I am like you. I wasn't the biggest fan of the way it ended. I'm okay. I'm okay with it. Stuff like that. It ended on like an interesting note. I'm curious. It's like okay. But personally, for me, I would really love to see an anime original ending. Maybe if Isayama had told the people at MAPPA, like, hey, I would have ended it this way if I had more space, more time, more room to finish the story, things like that. Because you are right, it did feel like he was just rushing to finish. Or maybe he wrote himself into a corner and didn't know how to finish it, perhaps, because that does happen sometimes where writers put themselves in a
Yes.
situation where you're like, I really don't know how I'm going to wrap this up. It looked like it needed at least 10 or 20 more chapters to really finish.
Mm.
So for me, that's how it felt. Mappa with Vinland Saga, they did add some anime original things. So I'm really hoping maybe
Yeah.
they will add something here.
True.
You know,
True. True. True.
there
True.
there is
True.
that
There.
hope.
There is that.
There
There's.
is that hope, but
Uh.
that's just me. That's just us. We're not the biggest fans, but it's still I can understand people that enjoy it. I respect people's opinion on the thing and how it ended, and those that defend it. I'm really glad to see that people have enjoyed it. But yeah, that's
Mm.
just me, guys. What do you guys think of the trailer? You guys excited for it? We're trying not to spoil this kind of stuff because we are finished with the manga. We know how this finishes. We know how this ends. At least if they're sticking to the manga. But let us know what you guys think down in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. There's a subscribe button. If you click on it, it will make our day. There's a notification icon as well. If you click that, you'll be notified for whenever we make uploads like this. And yeah, do you have anything you want to add?
Yes, I do. Guys, we have a Twitter, TikTok, and Letterbox account. On Letterbox, if you follow us over there, we will definitely follow you back because we want to know what type of movies you guys watch because we're curious. We love watching movies too.
Mm.
And Twitter started working
Oh
again,
yeah.
so
So let's add that
yeah,
back.
it's finally started work. Yeah, that's back. So yeah, follow us on Twitter and on TikTok also. And yeah, that's it for
All
me.
right. And we'll see you guys next time right here in the Matrix.